particular probing. Now, we now bring in a member of parliament for Subukia, Samuel Gachobe, who's now joining us live by way of phone with reactions on the latest revelations. Thank you very much for joining us here on KTN News Desk. The kind of answers that have been presented before this committee, especially by NEMA and WRA, who seem to be at the center stage of this particular probe. What are your reactions as the area member of parliament?
Thank you, thank you. To me, I felt this is a bit weird, and I'm even shocked if a government of people who are mandated to manage water resources can respond to that and can give an answer like that. If just people who are mandated to manage cannot be aware that there is an existence of a dam about the layman, this seems that these are a part of the government agencies that sleep on their job. And I don't see even the reason why we should have NEMA in existence if they cannot be able to play their law, the responsibilities that is mandated for them. It is totally wrong. And for me, I'm saying that there is something that they are hiding. They should be investigated. And at this juncture, those who are mandated should be in jail. The kind of answer they gave is totally wrong. They're supposed to have done the periodic inspection, monitoring, and to make sure that the assessments are done, and they have even advised the owners of the dam so that something that was supposed to have been prevented is prevented. And therefore, them coming out and telling Kenyans, how many dams do we have in this country? There are so many. This means that we are not safe. Whenever we are in the whole country where dams are, we are not safe. If they can say, like Patel Dam has 7 dams, and this is one of them that broke. What about others in the country? If they give the same answers, this is confirming people that are living downstream that we are not safe. And therefore, these organizations, these agencies need to be relooked again. And those people who are mandated to have done all those things need to be investigated and maybe even replaced. But those who are supposed to have been there, they are supposed to be taken in jail. They are supposed to be in jail so that we can prevent and maybe avoid such tragedy again in this country.
Towards that end, investigations are currently ongoing. Among the co-accused with Mansuka, some members, regional representatives from NEMA and WRA in Nakuru. But how are things now for the victims of Solai in terms of compensation and life after this tragedy? As the area member of parliament, what are some of the things you're doing to ensure life goes back to normal for these victims?
Okay. As an area member of parliament, first of all, the Patel management, in conjunction with the county commissioner and a neighboring member of parliament called Kimani Ngonjiri, last week they had called the victims and tried to coerce them to signing documents that they were not aware that they were giving them compensation. Whereas I was not even involved. These people were forced to sign documents that they did not know what the content of the document. And the biggest question we are asking, if the document was genuine and binding, it was prepared by a lawyer. These victims were not given a chance to have a lawyer to represent them, who could have explained to them what the document meant. There were so many people, aged people. Some are illiterate. They don't know what is the context. And therefore, I'm saying whatever that Patel compensated these people was null and void because he never involved any leader, local leader. He only coerced them to sign documents that they were not aware. So what I'm saying is we are sitting down again. And because the matter is in court, we hope that justice will be arrived at, whereas whatever he was giving, now it is court to determine what Patel need to pay these people, what kind of a compensation he need to compensate them. Because he was paying them, the relatives were next of kin of the deceased were being paid 100,000. Those people who had semi-permanent houses, 200,000. Those people who had permanent houses, they were being given 1 million. What I was asking is it what is more valuable, property or life? To me, life is paramount.
very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for speaking to us here on KT.